And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Warriors, Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Conley, three-pointer. The rebound by Wiggins. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Pass to Hield. Here's Kuminga, back to Hield. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Now here's Conley. Edwards looking it over. Gobert with a screen on Hield. Edwards for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hield. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. Randle pulls down the board. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Pass to Hield. It's Wiggins on the wing. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here, Kuminga's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randle, the pass to Conley. Lays it up and banks it in.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Here's Hield. Now Green. Up top Curry. Up and over Conley. Curry, no good. And here's Minnesota now. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Here's Randle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Curry against Conley. Puts up a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the 3. Curry's got 5 now.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Gobert with a screen on Green. For three, Randall, the putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Warriors trail by 7. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Curry. 7 points in the game. Clock at 2. Up and over Conley. Curry, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
Outside heel. Back to Curry. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Minnesota leading by 9. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Randall. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Warriors. Hield finds Schroeder. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
From beyond the arc, Schroeder can be so effective. Defenses need to watch him out there. You can't sleep on him at the three-point line.
Now here's DiVincenzo. No points so far. Outside McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Schroeder passes to Hield. From down in the low post, it goes.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside, Alexander Walker. To the paint. Randall inside. Second chance shot. No good on the layup. And so the first quarter is in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for Minnesota, Joe Ingles is out there with Jaden McDaniels. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Podziemski. No made baskets yet. Now here's Schroeder. Jackson Davis in the high post. Working on Reid. Here's Kuminga. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Golden State. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's DiVincenzo following the score by Golden State. The kick out to Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker over Schroeder. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Back to Schroeder. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
McDaniels finds Reed. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Waiters. Outside Schroeder. Outside Pajemski. Outside Schroeder. No good on the 3. The Timberwolves trail. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Ingles. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Hield's got 5 points.
A very efficient range shooter. You expect Hield to take these shots.
Curry against Conley. Outside for Randall. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Curry.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The 3 is up. Rebound Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Here's Randall. Can't hit that one. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Kuminga throws it down.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Well, I tell you what, don't tell him. I mean, I want to see it again.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Tries to keep it alive. The shot by Conley, no good. The Warriors lead by 4. It's Wiggins on the wing. 32 seconds left in the second period. Curry looking it over. 5 to shoot. His first shot coming late. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Curry with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Kuminga plays the 4 with Draymond sliding up to the 5. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Now here's Edwards. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Curry for 3. Conley. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside Edwards. Here's the teardrop. Anthony Edwards takes the contact.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Wiggins drops them both.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Over Hield. No good off the glass. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. The lead is 2, and it's Hield missing. For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Conley using his post moves to get the 2 points. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Nice hustle from Conley that time. When the break is available, he really gets after it.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Here's Kuminga. Pass to Curry. Six to shoot. Takes the three. And the Warriors miss again. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break for the lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, and you know, when Edwards is aggressive, I think it forces defenders to try to get physical back, and when he's close to the rim, he usually is able to draw the foul as a result.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, you know, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. Hield with the ball. Some solid defense from Edwards. Timberwolves shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry from deep. And the Warriors miss again. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Good on the shot. And now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Everything Conley does out there is purposeful.
Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiggins. To end the run. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Green. Here's McDaniels. Edwards against Hield. Second chance effort. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by McDaniels. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's time for next scan. If you see yourself on the big screen.
And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Green. Jackson Davis comes in for Kuminga. Pajimski's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Schroeder in for Curry. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Alexander Walker. He's scoreless. Randall inside. Jackson Davis on him. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Looney, a screen on DiVincenzo. And the basket by Hield.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And here's Randall. He's got 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Shots good by Schroeder.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Outside, DiVincenzo for 3. Randall, rebounded by Hield.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Schroeder. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingles finds Randall. And here is Ingles. Randall outside. Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. The Timberwolves lead by 3. On the court for Minnesota. Dillingham out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the power forward position. Pass to Reid. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Fires in the triple. Reid's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Warriors shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Schroeder. Anderson with it. Here's Podziemski. He drops it from range.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Dillingham. Out to DiVincenzo for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. To the middle. Here's Anderson. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside, DiVincenzo drives to the hoop. No good with a layup. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Offensive rebound. Here's Waters. Another 3 for Golden State. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Minot. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. Here's Reid. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Golden State has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. And it's good for 2. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
You can rely on Schroeder's passing ability. He does a good job finding and setting up shooters.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's McDaniels. Shoots over Wiggins. They grab their own miss. Hield against Edwards. Over Hield. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And the Warriors with possession. They've scored 10 straight. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. With some arc. And he lays it in.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Wiggins outside. And here's Kuminga for 3. Nails it from 3. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Randall. Edwards against Hield. Oh, and Edwards takes it in.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. Here's Hield. Jacks up a 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Edwards against Hield. And again, Anthony Edwards. Edwards got 19 points.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Randall. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. To take the lead. He connects!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Curry. Out to Hield. Green with a screen on Edwards. Hield. And the Warriors miss again. And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Excellent D there from Kuminga. Wiggins looking around. Pass to Curry. Lets it go from deep. And connects from downtown.
I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Here's Edwards. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Stephen Curry.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And Minnesota calls time here. Only 2 seconds left in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
I agree with you. Time is not on their side, but that's really their only hope, so I'm sure that's what they'll try to do.
And here's Edwards outside. Good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Stephen, on the road, these fans got going. How did you guys weather the storm?
I think we didn't panic at all. We obviously a well-tested team and understanding the runs that can happen, the energy in this building. So we took our time on offense. We didn't have many turnovers, which you get a good shot, good things happen. That got us the win.
That's poise that comes with experience, and that experience paid off tonight. Thanks, Stephen.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.